Alright then. Here we are again for
Righty.
a bonus battle inspection.
Yes,
We
sir.
have some new vehicles from Skies. That's the right one, right? Yeah.
Yes, in
We've got,
Endeavour.
first up, the Endeavour. Not going through these in any particular order other than the way they are in that list, though. Okay, we've got what seems to be very similar to the Limitless from before. Except we do have these guns. What are those? 71mm?
Fast firing APS.
Shaped charge? Oh yeah, it's heat. With visible traces, so accurate heat shells. What's the other gun? Same shell?
Same.
Okay. And then we have HE head. Huh. Just straight up HE, I guess.
The old one, the Limitless, had what was it called? Armor piercing, high explosive. But I thought, no, let's not do that one again,
Okay.
because it would be boring to use the same shell again. Hello, Cober.
Good day. I do, as always, have the chat open, so I can see what you're typing there too. Okay, I guess this is a Seawis. Yeah, this is
Yes.
Seawis. Probably
They
where
are
the
not.
heavy
They,
hat
they are
is.
not the same as on the Limitless. They are somewhat different.
Okay, just gonna check the
They
shell
are
stats.
somewhat worse too, but there are 4 of them.
Okay, so 2 per side. We've got some missile action here. Just some small active radar missiles. Cost is completely fine. The volume is below 30,000 even. Armor cost is pretty low. Compared to other ships, at least.
Yep, this one goes for sheer firepower.
Yeah. Missile firepower is definitely not the highest, that's for sure. So yeah, it's just gonna scroll through here. No repair bots, no nothing like that. That's alright. Again, superstructure looks very similar to what was on the Limitless. And let's just see, is the same weakness around the turret? Oh no, it isn't. We do actually have heavy armor slopes. So there is heat protection now.
Yep, I learned my lesson before, and I thought, why not just go with heavier armor and better heat protection?
That
Now
should
that I have
definitely
learned
hold
how
up.
to do that.
It will definitely hold up against most smaller heat shells like the ones I tend to use myself. Got some EMP protection down here.
You got a lot of EMP protection because this is a vehicle for general use too.
Yeah, it's in rubber, that's interesting.
Yep, because if EMP hits in the front, then I got a lot of, because missiles tend to like going for my front. And same thing with my back, not really much in the middle for some reason.
Huh.
Except for the superstructure.
Well, there is a lot of heat protection all along the vehicle, I guess.
EMP protection, yeah.
Okay, we've got AI. Behavior looks... This is risky.
Yeah, I forgot to set up that correctly.
What should it be set to then?
800, below 800 and 1200. And the minimum range of 600.
Alright, there we go. So that's changed. I gotta remember to save the vehicle again.
Yep.
In fact,
Let's do that
Just-
already, because
Just
why
do it
not?
now, before I forget it. Because I will.
And
Yeah,
that was very good.
We've got the ammo in here. Seems to be split up rooms and everything. Yeah. Heavy armor, and then there's metal, metal slope. Okay, so 3 meters of metal and 1 meter of heavy armor.
And then I hit him, and then I got between, because
Yeah,
why
there
not?
is a bit of airspace too.
A lot of airspace.
Yeah, and it is below waterline, which kind of takes away some aim point selection, I guess.
Yeah. But if the enemy likes to target my yeah, just target under the water, then that would just not be good if I didn't have armor there.
Yeah. Okay, then
So
we
why not?
have engine. Looks like direct drive steam again.
Yep.
And it is.
Sadly, yes, because I did not want to put down some normal, because how much would it would need to be able to move?
Well, it should work still.
Yep. But it's a bit risky, yeah. The engines get taken out a lot, but I don't mind.
I know that. Definitely not because my ships have direct drive steam. Okay, we do have some stabilizer propellers. Passive sonar. Oh, who's that?
Hello there, Apocalypsa.
Greetings. Well, yeah, I don't see anything illegal or anything like that. Again, here's the ICU masts, I guess.
Yes.
How's the detection? Actually, that's fine. Armor class boosted. Is there a ring shield in here?
There is a ring shield in there. In the middle of the entire craft.
There it is, yeah. Huh. So if that's getting destroyed, it's...
It will take out both turrets on one side.
Yeah, I was thinking that, yeah. Oh well. Still, if it's worth the protection.
It is worth the protection. At least for a while.
Okay, how's the armor class boost going here? There, armor class boosted from 40 to 46. That's not bad. It'll help against some AP shells, I believe.
Yeah, AP is its main weakness.
How's the deck armor looking while we're at the turrets here? There's the turret, so yeah, the deck armor is still... Ah yeah, right, there's that 1 meter issue.
Yep, but
It's a very small weak spot at least, so I guess it can't really be
Hello,
killed.
Potat. Welcome to the stream.
Good day.
Hello. Right. I have some questions regarding the newbie tournament.
Sure,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
In the rules, it only says that I have some limitations when it comes to missiles, but can I use anything else? Lasers, packs?
Yes.
You can use whatever you
Oh,
want,
okay.
but there is some limitations when it comes to certain things. I think, at least.
Yeah, Cram has a limitation too.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
saw
the
that.
won't lambs also have it?
Depends
Soon,
on the
probably.
vote. I
Yeah,
have
that's
to pull
fair.
up for that. Okay, yeah,
Alright.
I think this vehicle is completely fine. We'll just see how it does and what it does against the Marauder. Or actually, let's just do the Kraken. Because why
Yeah,
not?
because why not?
It's actually similar cost range too, so that's a very fair test. If it were
And
before
now
the
you're
god.
healing it, so you are cheating it.
Oh yeah, well, there we go. I am no longer healing it.
Congratulations.
It is losing some block. It's actually losing quite a lot of blocks. Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna be the large torpedoes.
Medium torpedoes, if I remember. I don't think it has large ones.
We can go check. I think it's got
They're
large.
I think. Wait, are they large? I don't, because I don't think they are large.
That's large, definitely large, and 4
Yeah,
of
those
them
are
too.
large. Yeah. Kraken has a nasty torpedo payload.
Mm.
It's got quite a lot of torpedo payload indeed. But
That's
so
fine
far,
by
no
me.
turrets dead. Well, no turrets dead, but a Sea Whiz. That's
See, we
torpid.
see the turret though.
It's not a main gun.
No, and
And there's another Sea Whiz.
another one.
So the torps definitely hurt.
The torps hurt, but so do I.
Here you go, broadside. Just gotta blow up those pesky turrets.
Or the thing itself, because it's about to die now.
Yeah, exactly. You can just shoot off
If
the
you
turrets.
don't have if you don't have heat protection, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're throwing a
And-
lot of heat shots out.
Yep.
That's 59.
Heat
I think-
autocannons are some of the best weapons in the game. They are very fun
i-
to use.
Heat is good if you don't have anything against it.
Well, that could be said for anything, really, though.
This is true.
The only thing that isn't is particle cannons though, because
Yeah,
there is
true.
nothing against them except range.
True, true. Okay, there we go. There's the kill.
And 92.
So yeah, decent vehicle, scary heat autocannons, lots of Sea-Whiz, no torpedo protection, and some big HE guns too.
Because why not?
Moving on, we've got, there it is, the Jormungand,
Excuse me?
whatever the name. If
Jormungand.
I
Oh, okay.
recall correctly, it was an Onyx Watchcraft once, but was
Yeah, it's
removed
been
from campaign.
removed.
Yeah, it was removed because it was really old. Yeah, I fixed it up quite nicely so it works just as it used to. So I removed some cram cannons and added a bit of Sea-Whiz because I was bored.
Okay, we've got these, this looks like DIF guns.
Yes.
Oh yeah, those are most definitely diff.
So let's just check their shell real quick. We've got fragheads. Yeah, that's
With
just the
time fuse.
wall of frag.
Oh no.
Just
Jesus.
because.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, those hurt. That'll hurt when you get hit by it.
Yep.
Once every 90 seconds.
Just in case I fight anything that is wood.
Okay, we've got these Sea-Whiz guns. Around 900 damage, 16 AP. It'll work. Looks decent enough. To me.
That Sea-Whiz is able to take out the entire volley of a what was it called? Of the Palisade,
Oh, okay. That's
which has 16 big missiles.
the loads. Okay, it's got a decent RPM too, around 900. We have, what is this? Pure HE cram, by the looks of it.
Yes, pure HE on all of them.
How long's the packing time? It's 25 seconds. Not too bad. They do have some fuses, so they won't bounce as much. These
That
have
one is 16 seconds.
Yeah, 750 packing each for these small crams. And then we've got another APS at the back, which... Ah, okay. It's loading this AP shell, apparently. Inertial fuse. Oh, it's more sap than AP. Alright. Decent damage.
It's
regardless.
just for speed, because why I like speed on with some of my shells.
Okay, so do all the guns use that shell?
Yes. The other shell was on a old turret that I removed.
Oh, okay. We've got some flares, radar simulators for distraction, I guess.
Yep.
Lots of propellers on the back. Turning props. Some propellers for roll stability, I guess. Yeah, these look like
Stability.
rollers.
Stability.
Oh, actually push, not roll. Oh well. And these are push and pitch. It is a very stable craft, that's for sure. Right, let's see then. The Seawis looks like that.
All right. Just real quick, sorry to interrupt again, but whenever my vehicle's done, I can just pop it into your messages and you'll review it, yes?
If it's for the bonus battles, yes. If it's for Newbie Rumble, I'll inspect it after the deadline.
Sure. Alright.
Alright,
Oh, thanks for the help. See you.
no problem. Bye. Alright, we've got fuel engine. This one's got enough processing power. Wireless snoopers. And this one's got enough processing power too. This is very risky, but I guess it should work.
It works. It's
We'll
meant to
s-
stay at a somewhat of a far away from the enemy.
We'll see how
So-
well it works.
It's meant to be able to broadside quite fast and stay away from the enemy.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some
And then we got some of the old shells.
Ammo is here, protected by a lot of metal. Whatever that visual problem was right there, it's gone now, nearly. No idea what that is.
I think it's the shadow glitch.
Yeah, I think it is. We've got
Some unfunctioning local weapon controllers. Yeah, I forgot to get rid of them.
oh well, you're still well below budget anyway, so whatever. Oh, what's this? This is shields.
That
Ah.
turns on whenever battle starts.
Sure. Some protection against fast shells, I guess.
Yeah, was mostly meant for laser protection because I didn't want to add smoke, but it works
Okay.
as whatever.
Okay, there's more ammo back here. You have a lot of ammo. What's volume like? It's still below 30k even. Cost, as mentioned, is completely fine. Ammo usage looks fine. Fuel usage too. Gonna just sort by name and go down to R. Nope, no repair bots. That's completely fine. So yeah, we've got this thing. See, should we test it against Onyx Watch for the fun of it? Or should we also use the Kraken?
Do a wait. Go into Onyx Watch and do a wait. What was it called? The Warden.
Warden, where's that at?
Bottom.
There
Bottom.
it is. Sure.
Just so you can see the sea within work. If it wants to fire, of course.
Well, that's mortars first.
Yeah, I know.
They'll take a while to come down into vision range. There goes the diff frag pole. And it hits 57k. Took out the turret, I think. Here comes some of the mortars. They just miss.
Yep. The Warden is kinda old, which is why I used it as a test.
Yeah, it isn't hitting very well. These look decent.
Yep.
Well, they go too far, I think, but they don't look bad. Oh, there we go. See what's firing. Kill all shells.
The amount of
Hello.
explosive damage.
The amount of explosive damage is not bad, yeah. Oh look, the diff just fired again, I think.
Yep.
How's the Warden health looking? 80%. It's not dying very fast.
No, because that thing is tanky as hell.
Yeah, it shows. I'll just go take a look at
The
it.
It's a front sider. It's basically like 70% armor.
Well, yeah, it is very just Onyx Watch, empty space.
That's basically most of the campaign vehicles. Just empty space everywhere because why not?
Yeah, but the Onyx Watch especially, that's
Yep.
noticeable.
They just like it because I don't know why, but
Big.
whatever.
Big. The only reason is that they like to build big, and they can't.
Yes. Mm. They like big, but big in armor, but also a lot of. I think it's because to keep them up of the water.
Yeah, it's buoyancy, I guess. And it's working. No doubt. I mean, just look at this thing, and it's still floating without...
There we
That clamshell just bounced off of the barrel back here.
go.
What the fuck? Well, another vehicle inspected, another one around the 300k range. But that's only the second one out of 3 vehicles. We've got
Luminescence.
Luminescence, yeah, that one. Alright. Once again, we have these DIFs. Fraghead 1. Is it the same shell? Yeah, it is. Pretty much.
Except for somewhat faster.
Yeah, it's got some more gunpowder, but still. Pretty much the same shell. We've got
Yes,
the
some
doorway without
some
door.
empty space because I was too tired to fix it up completely.
Ah, okay, we've got video screens. Bridge.
Yeah, some empty space everywhere.
We have, what's this? This is missiles. Just some explosive warhead missiles. Firepower, completely fine. The pack. Also 40% armor cost. That's, once again, relatively low.
Yeah, because it has a pack.
Yeah,
Pack
let's
costs
see.
hell.
How much does this thing? Also,
Yeah, it has some armor glitches.
let me just... teach you the way of hide original mesh.
Yeah, I know, but I was too tired to fix it.
This is unbearable for my eyes. It has to be done now.
Yep.
I mean, it is relatively easy to fix. You just gotta do it, Veggie.
Yep.
Don't you go complaining about doing that with every deco. I do it too. I have more decos.
Devs should fix that, not gonna lie.
Okay, this isn't... This is just straight up not existent, I guess?
No, it's
Oh, there it
part of
is.
the.
Okay, this one isn't decode. For the most part. It's not glitching around. This back turret here, it is not killing my eyes. But this is. I cannot bear. There we go. Finally, peace at last. Yes, this looks good enough. No glitching around anymore.
except for the smoke.
Yeah, that is just the way it is. Alright, moving back
The-
to just the inspection. We've got radar target simulators.
And the sticky flares on
And
others.
sticky flares, yeah. Nice little anchor chain and anchors. Ah, hi. This one's using this shell, which is... Oh, it's got a super calf. Makes sense, I guess. Good. They are not glitching around.
Those I fixed. Not that one.
I see. There we go. Ah!
Oh god, I think I sent you the wrong version then. Because I noticed that on some of them.
There, and... Ah, yeah, you want
Oh
to.
yes, do that, Cooper, do that, Cooper, do that. Just to mess with him.
Do it, and I will just reject the vehicle. Be gone. You will not do it.
Perish.
Okay, we've got
Well,
8.4 RPM, 500 millimeter. What APS shell do you use here? 16 parts. And it's just sap.
and the other gun is different,
Okay.
just so you know.
So yeah, we've got some decent firepower here with the kinetic damage and AP. Pretty sizable explosive set. And it's a fast shell too, nearly 1,500 meters. Let's see then, what is this? Armor piercing 2. Oh, it's AP heat. Well, I guess it works.
Let's just find out in a week.
Indeed, we'll see in a week. Alright, then how do the internals look? Some armor here. Smoke. Then there's the obvious diff spam. Circle at distance, 800 meters. That seems fine.
Yes.
Upwards, downwards evasion.
Yeah, I just did that because it was fun.
We'll see how that works out. And... Okay, these aren't direct drive, they're using crank motors. And this massive array of steam turbines.
Yep.
Gotta love it. Then there's some batteries and everything. Oh, the main guns are not ejected though.
No, sadly not. I wasn't able to do that.
We've got some pretty explosive guns, in other words. How's armor looking?
Yep.
Heavy armor, alloy, metal, alloy. Oh, that's it. Oh shit. Just see. Okay, there are a lot of slopes around at least. So heat isn't going to insta-kill them. Unless...
Yep. Unless they hit the top of the thing. The sides are somewhat.
Yeah, the sides should be somewhat protected against most heat
Yeah,
shells.
it's just the top of them. And that I also for me just didn't want to fix.
Should be completely fine against heat, unless the lucky hits roll in.
But also I put the engine in the back because I thought it was a good idea because that thing never gets hit, pretty much.
Okay, this is all part of the rudder at least, okay. Let's just see, how does this do against... what is there to... let's just return to beating up the Kraken, I think.
Yep.
Just for the fun of it. The pack immediately cut off a huge part of the hit points. Rate of fire on the main gun seems at least decent.
They fire like 3 times and then they go through like a 5-minute extra reload time.
Rip.
Or
Okay.
5 seconds, I mean. But
I hear music.
yes, it has its own music.
Ah, okay.
Non-copyrighted, by the way.
I sure hope it is. We'll see, I guess.
That's true.
Okay, the missiles launch. And I guess the Kraken just doesn't shoot them down in time. What's the damage looking like down here? The torpedoes do not immediately break through the armor belt.
It's basically 4 or 5 layers of armor, so...
Yeah, look at this. This is... It's close, but it didn't break through quite just yet. Why isn't it
But
moving
it
anymore?
took out...
Oh, it just took out propellers instead. Fuck you. Takes out propellers.
Everything just... They just don't like me having propellers.
Movement forbidden. Okay, there goes the Kraken. At 95%, but it was a relatively quick kill this time. We'll just repair all. I'll just have to save because of the decode changes. There we go.
Send me that version.
Right, anything else? The Serpentine, right?
No, you already looked through it, but the other version of it.
Ah, okay.
So it's basically the same, but
It's just the Endeavour, but different.
yeah, somewhat changed when it comes to the CWIS.
Ah, okay.
And I think somewhat deco-wise too, but whatever.
We'll see.
The Endeavour and the Serpentine is basically the same.
I'll just check it real quick. It looks to be mostly the same, at least.
Yep.
Well, I'll just leave it at that. Why even send 2 versions then?
And I only sent in one, but you looked for the Endeavour instead of the Serpentine.
Ah, okay. When did you send the Endeavour then? Let me just...
I sent it before the MD one before, but you didn't
Ah,
go
okay,
through
yeah.
it. You missed it.
Right. Well, I've looked through it now. And this, yeah,
Yes.
it's mostly similar. It's got the heat protection too. We'll just fly over this one. This looks, yeah, it's direct drive steam again. CWIS, is it this? No, you said it was somewhat different.
Like barely visible, different. Just the way it fires
Ah, okay.
is just different. So I changed so it hits like 5% more,
Oh, makes sense.
which in
Otherwise,
the long term,
shells remained the same.
yes, they should. I don't remember anything I changed really on them.
I'll just look over it real quick. Yeah, this is the main gun shell from the other one as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think we'll just take this one as being the same pretty much. And
Yeah, but that is the version that I want. in
okay,
the
so I can
battle.
just delete the other version then.
Yes, you can delete the other one.
There's the Endeavour. There we go. And yeah, that's already pretty much it for today's inspection. All 3 vehicles from Skies have been inspected. All
4.
of them passed.
Oh yeah, 3. Yeah, 3.
Well, it was only 3. So yeah, everyone,
3 new ones. Yeah.
all of them passed. So yeah, nothing really new there. I do hope some battles with these are gonna be submitted. And yeah, with that, yeah, goodbye.